Hello, my friends. I decided to start this YouTube channel and share the process of composting at home because I felt it is easy, and this way you will be able to join the train, and let's get composting. It's like so easy. We have everything at home. We don't need special equipments. You can even compost in a the container that you might be having, like an Amazon box. It's all possible. It's like, the first step is the biggest step, and I just want to show you it's so simple. Even kids can participate. It's really a good family activity that can be done from all age group. Give the kids some papers and they can start. Who wouldn't like this? Like, really. But anyway, jokes apart. So why is composting important? You cut the peels out and then you put it in if your city has a composting service, you put them in a separate bin. Or in my case, what I did before my composting was I would get a plastic cover, put all the kitchen waste because they are wet. You don't want your bin, the trash bin, to be greasy. So you try to add those into the plastic bag and throw it in your trash bin. If your city doesn't have your composting service, green service, we are adding the kitchen waste into the landfill. And what happens is, for example, a banana peel which can decompose and go back to the soil, we are not allowing it to happen. We are not allowing the nature to interact with it, because there would be different other stuff on top of this banana peel, on top of the trash. There are landfills, so we are stopping the nature to do its job, which actually adds only more damage to the environment, because you have the trash, this garbage truck come in and take, emitting all the carbon dioxide into the air, and that can be avoided. You may argue, hey, you know what, anyway it's coming up. But if it's coming, taking a load of X pounds going out, you can decrease the X pounds by X minus, even if it's X minus 1, multiple times over a segregated period, and say 10 families in your neighborhood do it. It creates such a big impact. You may feel like one person's impact is very less, but small steps combined with 100,000 is really very big, and that's what I'm focusing on. The bigger steps, we pray that the governments and agencies would do it, but as a single person and a single family member, you could contribute to stopping this climate change happening. So composting is one of the easiest ways, if you ask me. Second, even if your city has this green services, the green truck comes and takes a load and goes. So what happens is, again, there is a carbon dioxide emission happening, and you're not getting the compost. I mean, even my city does it, but many times I skip the cut-off date and I don't collect the compost at all, because even though I want to, life happens. I don't get it. So you have compost at your home, at your access, so it's easily you can take it. So that way we are just also teaching the next generation on how to be more conscious, because when you really work with your food waste, you try to put less waste into the, say, instead of eating like oh, those strawberries squishy, oh my god, we are anyway have to throw it, so why not eat it? Why not waste less? It doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey. It's a slow journey, but it's definitely a progressive journey. So in order to take you all into my way of how to do the compost, like here, I thought I will take you along right from the setup, and let's see how long this happens, and I will be as honest in the videos and recordings as possible. I will, if there is a troubleshooting happening, flies happening, you'll be the first one to know it. So stay tuned.